Hey guys, Brock here with a new review celebrating Biohazard Week, and today I have for you from the good folks at NECA, Evil Operation Raccoon City Vector. Now, before I start the review, I just want to say, back in March was the release of Operation Raccoon City. It was a very, very high anticipated game that didn't really live up to the hype. So I was pretty disappointed. The game was still enjoyable on levels. It did have some cool concepts, but out of the positive parts, we got characters such as Vector. Now with NECA building these figures, I heard a rumor that there's going to be a Lupo figure, which I'm looking forward to. I liked all the characters, but I'm really looking forward to a Beltway, because Beltway was my favorite character, and I think it'd be badass to have a Beltway figure to go to the collection. But here we have Vector, the only figure we have from the game thus far. Hopefully it won't be the only figure we get. But Vector is a very cool concept of a USS soldier. Really like the way he looks. I'm going to start off with some accessories first. He comes with his assault rifle, which is pretty nice, nicely detailed, nice sculpt. Kind of a dark chrome, silverish color. Nice black wash on top of it. So that's pretty nice. Pretty sure this is a MP5. It might be an MP5. I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me. But nonetheless, a very nice assault rifle. It does fit into his hand nicely, but I do prefer knife and handgun combo because he's more of an espionage, sneaking type of character. But you got this gun. I already took the liberty of equipping him with his pistol, which will be stored right in this pocket here. You just have to pull it out, and it's not too much trouble. Let's talk about detail on this guy, though. The sculpting and the detail is pretty phenomenal, actually. I do really like the individual layers of texture on his hood, as you can see there. Look at that. That is pretty nice. I do like how they have a lighter blue on top of the or a darker blue outline in the lighter blue, make it look like the eyes are lighting up, which is pretty cool. I wouldn't mind light up, eyes on certain figures. It'd be cool if NECA made like 12, 14-inch figures such as this with like light up eyes. That'd be pretty cool. He does have multiple pockets, as you can see there. Another thing that's nice is the elbow pads and the knee pads. You don't have to worry about them coming off. They aren't put on like wrestling figures, so there's no problem there. Would have been nice if they went with a little softer plastic in the waist part here of his jacket, only because it makes the articulation a little harder to go on this guy. But yeah, I also want to point out that this guy is nearly impossible to stand. You have to get him in the right position to stand, and it is nearly impossible. See, you really have to like work your way with the toes or his feet to get him in the right position. He really should have come with a base. That's one thing I think that's definitely a downfall to his figures. There is no base, and he can barely stand unless you really get him in the right position. Vector's articulation, his head's on a ball joint, so you get the full range of movement, rotation all the way around. The hood is a separate piece from the rest of the body, so I definitely really like that, so you can rotate the head and such. Very nice. Arms are on a ball joint. They go in and out. They rotate fully. He can rotate at the elbow, but it's a little hindered by his elbow pad there. He bends at the elbow, if I could find that joint. There it is. This has a bend in the elbow. Wrists can go kind of in and out a little bit, but they do have full range of motion. He has a waist joint. He does rotate at the waist. Legs go forward and back, in and out. Little hindered by his jacket here, so you aren't going to get like crazy movement, and the joints are kind of tight, so don't be afraid you're going to break them. It's just how it is. They move. Feet can rotate, and you can bend at the toe. So for a NECA figure, that is still pretty damn good articulation, I have to say. Now Vector, no, stand, man. Hold on a second. There, we get him in a nice pose. The Vector does scale well with other Resident Evil figures. I'll get a couple out so you can see. And for size comparison, here he is next to the NECA 10th anniversary Hunk figure. One of the first ones we have actually ever gotten. But they do scale very well together, so you can have them, you know, in a nice Operation Raccoon City type of display. Vector's a lot darker than him, but there you go. They do scale well together. All I have to say is he's definitely worth a pickup. I say go for it. Vector, I'm going to go ahead and give a 4. I'm going to give him a 4 out of 5. Definitely worth getting. Just be aware that he really has a hard time standing. I tried putting a base underneath him. He does have peg holes, but the holes are so weird that he can't even peg into those. But there you have it. Today we were having a close look at NECA's Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City Vector. Definitely check this one out, guys, if you haven't yet. Pretty ideal for Resident Evil collection. But there you have it. Please be sure to comment and subscribe. And yeah, a couple more reviews before Biohazard week is officially over. But Halloween will be here, and I'll be doing a couple of special reviews for that as well. Still in the season. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you all later.